Alright, let's get to the main event. Round 1 Turtle. I'm definitely worried about this cup, but it's possible I'm worrying too much. Because it's possible that this cup just obliterates a lot of people with the requirements, right? I'm very unsure if everyone's just gonna get obliterated by the stamina requirement and I'm gonna be just fine. Or if there are gonna be quite a few people with better stuff because you know, the thing is, the only stuff I see on it are people with actually good stuff, and I'm like, yo, I'm gonna lose to that. But I know there's plenty of other people that don't post stuff and play the game more casually that probably are not well off, right? So let's get underway. I think I'm gonna try this nice nature. At least for one of these runs. So assuming I progress to A, which I should hopefully progress to A in the first round, unless I get really bad matchups a lot of the time, or everyone's just really good, I don't know. Assuming I progress, I want to try multiple different setups and see which one's best. So one of my setups is going to run this nice nature. I have some other nice natures as well, but I think this one's the best, although it only has flustered end, which is kind of bad. But in return, it has trick rear and trick front, so I should have one of those proc, if not both. Because I think you can probably have both if you like shift positions, maybe, right? I don't know how that works. But the pace chaser ones are good too. Lone wolf good. Stats are good to keep up. I have a couple others, but I don't know if they're really good enough. Like this one's stats are really bad, but it has Peasant Subdued, Flustered Subdued, and Frenzied. Even a front runner thing. This one's stats are like okay-ish. And it has triple end closer things, which is kind of cool. But it only has one pace chaser thing and it's bad. Then I also have this. I don't know if I want to use this one because I think this is underwhelming. It's not horrible. Like trick front, one pace chaser and double end closer things is pretty worse, but like it just doesn't do much besides that. I think the nice nature here is the best. Oh, I guess I have this Daiwa. I'm not going to use this, but technically this Daiwa can do decent. Like it has really good speed. The problem is it can easily get fatigued because I believe it needs to proc all at least 2 golds and like deep breath, right? Maybe 3 golds. Maybe the deep breath doesn't even matter. We do have 60 stam from that. Let's say these are worth 200 stam. I think I can barely get by with like 2 golds plus deep breath. So I could try this Daiwa, but I don't know if I want to. It has a lot of guts too, which can save her at the end of the run. So I think she's reasonable. And speed-wise, she's actually one of my highest speed, right? Maybe not. I don't know. Does this have like spring? It says spring runner. Like Teio is definitely my strongest, but she runs into the problem of fizzling out if she doesn't rock her recoveries. So it's most likely going to be nice nature, Teio, and then what's this gold chip? Oh, this was a 3-star. That's why I marked it. It's probably going to be either this gold chip, maybe try this gold chip. Probably this gold chip, Teio, and then nice nature. That's what we will begin with. And then if I try anything else, it will likely be maybe swapping out nice nature for like a third ace, and it will likely be Daiwa or Super Creek. Otherwise, the only other thing is trying the other gold chip. That's gonna be the setup: either triple ace with Daiwa or Super Creek, or because I think a second pace chaser wouldn't be horrible to like have my pace chasers work off each other up front. But I think it's probably better to run nice nature, so I think we're gonna try this. Let's see how this run goes. First attempt. I do think I have a decent chance, but it's hard to tell because I could just face really difficult people, right? Wait, the little scenes of them dancing once again. I kind of wanted to make another Teio that had Gourmand, Maestro, and Race Planner, but I ended up continuing to try to improve my gold chip instead because I think a really strong gold chip would be the best thing I could get. Ooh, favorite is actually bad mood, which is really good for me. And my gold chip's great mood, which is really good for me. Doesn't look like there's debuffers either. I should be pretty well off here based on the moods and stuff. Okay, so this is the Super Creek. No, this is not the favorite. The Super Creek's pretty strong. It looks pretty similar to the one I have. But it only has Maestro. So it's really reliant on Maestro and Pure Heart to both proc. This one's the favorite? But it's a debuff. No, it's just someone just threw it in because it's obviously not meant for this cup. It's a wit max. What am I looking? Okay, this one's similar to my one gold chip with like very low power. Does she have firm conditions? She does not. So I think we should be the favorite here. Mayano can potentially survive, but we should outspeed with my gold chip. I think I should be the favorite here by far. So hopefully this one is a win, because it looks like a win to me. Although I don't remember seeing the Rice Shower or the Grass Wonder. I didn't actually look at those. Grass Wonder could be a debuffer as well. I don't know. So I normally like watching these, but I think I will watch the first one I do like this, but I'm definitely going to skip through the other ones because these races are really long. But I don't hate watching this, mostly to see where my nice nature ends up. She actually looks like she's sitting really far back right now as a late surger rather than or as an end closer rather than a late surger, which is not really good, right? Either way, if my Teio procs both recoveries or if my gold chip does anything, I'm pretty sure I should win here. But we'll see. Because theoretically, they looked like they should all get fatigued pretty easily, right? I'm not tripping here. There was a couple that can survive, like the Rudolph can survive, and the Super Creek can survive. I don't know about the Rice Shower or Grass Wonder, but... Okay, we got Race Planner on Teio. I didn't see if Maestro procced, but hopefully it did. Or maybe it procs later. I don't know. But... oh, here's where Maestro procs maybe. don't think we got Maestro on my Teio, so she might crumble here. But surely my gold chip doesn't lose to this, right? I mean, I guess the Rudolph can beat me. Maybe the Super Creek. I think those are the only two that can potentially beat me. But the Super Creek had bad mood, and the Rudolph had bad power. So I feel strong. I did not check the Grass Wonder though, she's actually moving up low. LC9 went off. Intense Gaze from my gold chip hit the Super Creeks there. What? That was... Oh. That's interesting. Gold chip just like right behind them. It's like that one manga panel you see with gold chip just like... I mean, it's not gold chip in the manga, it's like Ogre Cap or something, right? Which is like right behind them with the eyes looking... asserting dominance with the debuff. Okay. I think my Teio still got second, even though she did not proc Maestro. Good 1-2 victory. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if my Teio does proc both recoveries, she should generally win. Unless debuffers hinder her enough somehow. These people ran. Well, they've actually run a bunch already. Yeah, so this person's Rudolph actually won a couple. 2 out of 5. The other person hasn't started yet. I kind of wanted to see... I think this person's runners are a little weak. They just don't have the stamina. They're running a wit card as well. Okay, 1 win down. I might fast forward a little bit through. I don't think I want to watch the full race on all of them because they're a little too long, right? What do you mean cannot find opponent? I've never seen that before. I think I knew it could happen, but I'm a little afraid of that one lineup. Mayano, Gold Chip, and Special Week, right? Am I the favorite? Oh, I do have first and third favorite. That's a really good sign. And my Gold Chip's great mood again. Normal Teio. Wait, Mayano. Oh, we can't check it there. Okay. We should beat that. We should beat that. Double blue. This Mayano can make it to the end, but she doesn't have long S, so theoretically I should be similar speed and power with my gold chip, and I have better wit and guts and stam and recovery, and I have debuffers, so I should be fine. That's mine, right? Yeah. Daiwa shouldn't make it. Yeah, she. This is really mediocre. She didn't get Maestro or Race Planner or Mond. Special Week, yeah, this is what I was worried of, because Special Week always tends to be pretty strong. Okay. This is the one we can lose to for sure. Ace Chaser. Long S as well. So she's very fast. We really need her to not proc one of the blue skills or to get debuffed enough to where she runs out of stamina. Because this is definitely the scariest one, unless the gold chip is also scary. Wait, okay, this is mine. Okay, the gold chip's a little scary too. Same thing though. If gold chip or Special Week don't hit both gold recoveries, they can easily run out of stamina though. And they have lowish wit and low guts. So I think I should still be favored here. I should still be favored. I might watch the very start of the race because I want to see where Nice Nature ends up. Like, does she actually end up as a late searcher? Because last time it looked like she was hanging around end closers, which I don't really understand why she was that far back, because her stats aren't even that bad, and usually there's some like position hold at the start of the race, right? Or something like that. Where generally all the runners stay in their position to begin with. Which is why people are doing... Oh my god. Okay, those are my debuffs. That being said, why is this special week catching up? I think we fast forward to like mid race and see if we get Teio's skills to proc. Was it like... Okay, we got Race Planner. Go down for my gold chip. Okay, that's really good. Nice Nature's in a decent position in front of everyone. I think this looks good. We should surge past with Teio if she procs Maestro, or gold chip if Teio doesn't succeed. We got Maestro. Teio should be really good here. Special week's strong as well, but they also can not... they have a chance to not proc both recoveries, and I fatigue them with my Nice Nature. Like, the debuffs should actually hinder them even if they do proc both golds, I think. I think this looks good. I think we should be good here. Straightaway Spurt, All-Seeing Eyes, Pressure. We should be zoom in here, right? Although their gold chip's zooming, what the... Am I getting blocked by the Suzuka with my Teio? I'm getting blocked with the Suzuka, or by the Suzuka with my Teio, oh my god. But my gold chip's the only one with stamina. I think everyone got fatigued from my Nice Nature. Okay, I think Nice Nature is definitely crucial. I should probably keep her and not run triple ace. But I am curious about Teio, because this race Teio actually did proc Race Planner and Race Planner and Maestro, but she got like 4th or something. Although, to be fair, it was because she got blocked, but like, still, even like, that race better count. Okay, this person had Mayano win once, and this person had Gold Chip win once. This is the same person. Same person. So they went 2 and 3. Yeah, it looks like my Teio is... My Teio's like the wild... The hidden factor of... We just gotta hope that... We gotta hope that she procs the recoveries and, you know, doesn't get blocked. Ooh, this race looks sketchy. Bad mood gold chip and my Teio still at normal. Although I got lucky the first 2 with great mood gold chip. So. Oh, they got a debuffer. They got a huge debuffer. But it's like their old debuffer with Tether and Murmur, which don't matter. And like, they don't actually have end closer debuffs, and like, only 1 face chaser. I think they just didn't care to do more. Oh my, they got 2. They got this one too. Or is this the same person? Oh, these are two different people. Oh my god. Is this a pseudo debuffer too? No. Oh, okay. So they have a stam check, Rudolph. Oh my, another debuffer? What the? Well, my Teio is like dead. Jeez. But theoretically, my gold ship should be one of the strongest here. I think. I don't think anyone else even outlasts my gold ship, even with debuff. So even at bad mood, my gold ship should be the favorite here. My Teio probably doesn't make it though, because she's going to get debuffed way too hard, even if she procs both gold recoveries. We'll fast forward, but look, see. I mean, it's possible my Teio doesn't get hit by the debuffs and procs her gold recoveries. We got Race Planner, which is good. Gold ship's already moving up a bit. Maestro procs for my Teio as well. So if my Teio doesn't get debuffed much, she can still make it herself. Otherwise, theoretically, my gold ship should be the strongest, I would think. But we'll see what happens, I guess. I think the Rudolphs are like late surgers too, right? Which is a little sketchy for me because I don't actually have much late surge debuffs. Or maybe this Nice Nature did have late surger debuffs. At least one that has an late surge. Yo. Am I the only one that survived? How did they have like 4 debuffers or something? And somehow my Teio survived and my gold ship survived, which was kind of expected. My gold ship's meant to survive even versus debuffs. But my Teio actually won. This is why I run this Teio though, because like there are situations where she will be the fastest runner. Nice. It doesn't look like they have any wins. I'm surprised. Maybe this person might get some Rudolph wins just for having 1200 stam, but it looks like their speed and stuff is just a little too lacking. And their skills are mediocre too. Because gold recoveries are just like 3 times as effective as small blues. So this is like basically 2 golds, but you have to actually proc all of these too. You know, you have to win the you have to, you know, actually proc each of these to get it. And extra tank's bad because I think you lose your speed by the time it procs. Okay, 3-0. Pretty good so far. I definitely haven't... There's been a couple runners that were definitely strong, for sure. But I generally have felt favored so far. Although I will say, there was that one race where my Teio should have won. And she got blocked, so there's definitely chances anything can happen. Ooh, Great Mood Teio is going to be huge here, because I am not the favorite at all. Taishin has been very scary whenever I've seen her in practice matches. Fine, right? Yeah, this gold ship is very scary. Long ass, right? Wind Queen. Guts and wit are a little low, and stamina is a little low, so if she doesn't actually proc double gold recovery. She does have standard though, which I think is 60 damn. So this gold chip can be scary, but she has bad mood and low wit, so there's a chance she just crumbles, right? The other gold chip, I should be stronger than this, but you never know if I get like blocked or whatever, right? Taishin is super scary though, but she does need to hit both recoveries as well, and she does have standard. Yeah, the Taishin's definitely the scariest, but she does need to hit both recoveries, because she should theoretically get debuffed, but she has pretty good stat line. If anything, she'd probably want to be at like 1150 speed and like 1100 stamina in return. Like cut a little speed, but like another 100 stam. Otherwise, this is really good stat line, I think. But the stamina is, like I said, sketchy, especially because I have a debuffer. Daiwa should fizzle out unless she has 3 gold. She does have 3 gold. Daiwa can actually be scary here too, but no long S. Ogre Cap also can be scary. This is definitely a scary lobby, and there's a nice nature. But because there's a nice nature, although this one wasn't really designed for this, because it has Murmur, which is a medium track. Either way, because there's like 2 nice natures, there's a good chance that they get fatigued, from what I've seen. Whereas my gold chip should still survive. So hopefully that's the case. Hopefully my gold chip cruises through, or my Teio doesn't get debuffed. Both golds proc, whatever the case. And that my debuffer, Nice Nature, gets her debuffs off well. Oh, is my Teio like frontrunner in this race basically? Where's the Daiwa? Where's the Ogre? They're both Ace Chasers too, right? Okay, we got Go Home Specialist. Do we get Race Planner here? They got Race Planner, that's not good for me. We got Race Planner too. It's looking good so far. My Nice Nature's in a fine position to debuff everyone. If the Taishin gets her skills off, it's still really scary though, because she has a lot of speed. She got Sleeping Lion. My gold chip will make it to the end, but do I get Maestro on my Teio? I don't think I did. So my Teio might get gassed here, which is really bad. If she starts falling behind. But maybe she'll block people. Maybe not me, people. Encroaching Shadow, Taishin, very scary here. But I think she's kind of far back. All seeing eyes on that gold chip's huge. Does my gold chip outrun her? The Taishin's there too, though. I think I lose this one. I was thinking they would get too fatigued, but they both seemed to survive, and my Teio did not proc both golds. Yeah, I thought they'd get debuffed enough, but they just really didn't. They managed to survive, or just had enough stamina, or whatever. Ah, feels bad, man. They probably have a pretty decent record. Yeah, their gold chip went 3 wins, Taishin went 1. So they went 4-1. Which might be what I go if I win this last one. I at least got 3 wins right off the bat though, so I progressed through. That's good. Where opponent? Those look scary because McQueen can be pretty strong. There's 2 different McQueens. Waiting Mayano. This might be pretty difficult. Well, I mean, we'll see what their actual stats are, but usually you can see, what is this? This not thing. Okay, one of them is like a meme. Yeah, this McQueen's pretty scary. Triple gold. Okay, yeah, the McQueen's very scary. And the gold ship is pretty scary as well. We can definitely lose to both of those. What was their third? Mayano. Technically we can lose to the Mayano, but she should be the weakest of them. I think. Very low wit and lower stamina speed as well. Yeah, they're pretty strong actually. So we might lose again, sadly. Depends on my Teio does. Depends on my gold ship pushes through. Plus I do have my nice nature debuffer, but they look like they had a lot of recovery, so it's only like speed debuffs that probably matter, unless they have recoveries that don't proc. Also, my Teio looks like she's getting blocked by McQueen. Or maybe not, I don't know. It's just running side by side. Directly behind. I don't know if my Teio's skills procced, I wasn't watching close enough. I think it's up to my gold ship, probably. Which seems to have been the case so far, to be honest. The McQueen looks like she's getting away too quickly. Or hold it. Intense gaze on the McQueen. Are we catching? Are we catching? It doesn't look like we're catching, but maybe she gets fatigued. Probably not. Yeah. Doesn't look like we catch. It was super close, but we just had a little, too little speed at the end. Yeah, what can you do? This is why I wanted to improve my gold chip. And also, I wanted to improve my Teio, but I just never even tried, because I kept trying to improve my gold chip instead. I think my Teio, especially if I had like Gourmand, probably would have been pretty strong, to be honest. But did not. Anyways, it looks like they went 2-1 so far. Surprisingly, their McQueen never had a win yet. It was always their gold chip. But they do now, I guess. Oh, we went 3-2 on our first attempt, which is qualifying for the next round, but definitely not as good as we would have liked. Maybe other rounds will go better. Maybe we can still improve the lineup. We can try different lineups as well. It's possible my Teio is too hit and miss, and mostly miss so far, that I should just run like Super Creek. I mean, she did win a race, but I think we'll run through one more race real quick, and we'll try this. a super creek, I think.
スーパークリークですよ。ジェミニ杯、大きな大会です。誰を出走登録しますか？
Because if anything, I think I would try this just to
や
have
りましょう。
another runner that stam checks them and actually has decent speed. Well, we'll see. I feel like this Super Creek is weaker than my, Teio and stuff, but my Teio sometimes gets stam checked and, loses, right? Whereas this Super Creek generally should always have enough stamina because she has like Maestro, Gourmand, Breath of Fresh Air, and Clear Heart. Although stamina's at 1055, but like, you get the idea. She should generally be fine stamina wise, I would hope. Anyway, I'll just quickly glance. Mayana looks scary. Gold Chip looks scary. Yeah, Mayano and Gold Chip and Rita Bryan all look scary. Wait, was she playing end closer? D rank end closer? Probably bad wit then to like rock skills if playing the wrong position, right? I don't know exactly how that works. Anyways, we'll skip through these ones. Yeah, I think Super Creek might actually be the better play than Teio. Just for consistency. Teio is better at high rolling, so if I'm actually in the finals, it might be better to high roll with Teio. But I think for now, it's probably better to just run Super Creek and just win against all the people that don't even survive, right? 2 wins, or 3 wins, I think. And that person went like 3 and 5, or 3 and 2, I mean. This person went like 1 and 4, or something. Yeah. I think it was worth trying this Super Creek. And I might continue forward with her as well. I'm still not sure if Nice Nature is worth... I think it's worth running my Nice Nature, because I'm pretty sure I'm getting some debuffs off, but I don't know how worth the debuffs are. Like, are they actually causing me to win? Or is it... It's just not doing it. Well, I actually want to do a winning ticket myself, but I only attempted it like once. So some of these people made some stam checks for sure, because they have a lot of stam, but not very high speed and stuff. So I think my Super Creek should actually be pretty strong here. It's weird I'm now saying my Super Creek is the one that should be strong and winning, when I wasn't even sure if I was going to use her as one of my 3 runners. But I think she might actually be better just because of consistency. The Teio is just too inconsistent. Like, even the one race where she got both of her gold recoveries to proc, she got kind of crushed because she got blocked. Looks like we lose this one, and they get majorly fatigued, which they did not. Dang. Why did my Super Creek end up so far back? Did she get blocked too? I don't know, maybe it doesn't matter if I use Super Creek or Teio. I don't know why my Super Creek is 5, 9, 10 and a half. Like over 13 and a half behind first. Did she not proc like any recovery, or did she get blocked? I don't think she got debuffed, right? Like there's not even debuffers. I don't know, maybe I should look closer, but we'll just see how it goes. I still think Super Creek might be the better call, at least in these earlier rounds. But I might want to go back to Teio for high rolling the later rounds with bad mood. Most of them have quite a bit of stam. Saiyan Sky looks pretty scary, but bad mood. We can win, but there's a chance that we just get outsped by Saiyan Sky or out-recovered by someone if somehow we don't recover properly. But I think we're okay. Looks like we might lose here though. I think their gold chip's outspeeding me. I'm actually surprised though, like I would think my speed with long S is enough, but actually just not. How good was this gold chip? Yeah, like how does this outspeed me? 8, I guess it has long S, but 830 speed versus my 1070? Like lower power, a lot lower speed, no wit. And they outsped me at the end of the race. Like, how did I get outsped? I mean, how does my gold chip even lose to it, let alone that? Wait, was there a debuffer? Machigane? Maybe Machigane debuffed me? Saiyan Sky got fatigued. It sucks. I definitely don't know how I lost that though. Because theoretically my Super Creek never should have lost unless I didn't proc like two recoveries or something. I don't know, I probably got fatigued a little, I'm not totally sure. But it looked like I was mostly just losing because of speed, not because of fatigue. Is the weird part, right? Again, gold chip. She says too much burst of speed coming up in the back, but my gold chip never never really does that. As you can see, my gold chip's getting like 3rd. How strong is this one? Okay, this one was actually strong. I can see why I lost to that. This Narita Bryan didn't really have much recovery though, so it's surprising she even ended up that close. Yeah, so that Sasuke person went 5-0. That Sasuke person went 5-0, and I was actually pretty close to winning, right? So I don't know. Maybe if I had better mood or they had a worse mood or something, could have turned. This one looks heavily favored for me, as far as I could tell. Because I had like 1-2 favorite in great mood. But I don't need to really check anything. If I do anything else, it's probably checking my other gold chip. Because my other gold chip has really bad power, but does have higher speed, so there's a chance he just accelerates better to the end. Not totally sure. I think we will try one more. We'll try the other gold chip. This one. And we'll keep the Super Creek, because we want the consistent Super Creek with this gold chip, I think. Because I don't know how good this gold chip is. Otherwise, maybe I'll try the Teio as well. We did already progress, so it is fine to experiment, I guess. Because there's not that much difference in the rewards in the first round. 10, 20 carats, everything. Where are we? Number 1 fave, and number 5 fave. It looks like this, the dub, might have a strong lineup, this person. They can do okay, but they have mediocre golds and a lot of non-golds. But they have to do a lot of speed, so this gold chip is kind of scary. The Mayano has good recovery, but no long S. Theoretically, it's probably only that gold chip that's scary. This one, I think. I didn't check the other stuff. I assume their stats were lower. We stay up front. It looks like we're in pretty good shape. Where's my gold chip? Does my gold chip actually... Ooh, am I actually catching me? No way, right? No way. Are you kidding me? How does Mayano outspeed me? Were her stats that good? I didn't think she was that great. I guess my Super Creek really is just like... Honestly, all my runners are like 100 speed short. Or maybe like a speed skill. Did this Mayano win though? Was it that good? No, this Mayano is not very good. Doesn't have long S, which means I theoretically have 100 speed more. I have better power, better guts, better wit, better stamina, 100 more speed. Was it an end closer with Spurt? Maybe, yeah, maybe that just made the difference with like the unique skills in Spurt. Dang. I do think Pace Chasers, frontrunner, like non-end closers have it a bit rough. It's possible I should have tried to make another end closer with like Mayano or something, but you know, can you do it? Bad mood, Super Creek. Might be a loss as well. We look strong here, but the Ogre might be faster. Yeah, all of them I'm just short in speed. Ogre went 4-1. Oh, good. Oh, it's actually a really good Ogre. I guess the fact that I was that close to the Ogre is technically a good sign. Yeah, it looks like I am a little weak, like I was thinking I might be, but I did think that this first round I would do better overall, but I don't know. I honestly think it might be better just to have like a 1200 speed long S with like 900 stam and just a bunch of recovery skills if you can get them. Maybe that sounds weird, but some of these races I feel like are decided by someone just happening to proc all their recoveries and having that huge speed number that I don't have on my runners. Okay, this was a weak lobby apparently. They felt bad for me getting those losses. Yes. I mean, great mood, #1 favorite should be good for me. Right? Really? This is another weak lobby, apparently. Yeah, very weak. What was that? Why did it have 800 cuts? Okay, then. Second fave is the favorite. I mean, okay. Seems like we're the favorite. That's a fake favorite. Surely. Oh, well, maybe we're not the favorite because there's a gold ship that's apparently faster as I'm out. Again. I swear long S doesn't do anything. My runners feel weaker than when I did Taurus Cup and had no medium S's. How did I lose the... is it this? Well, not a good sign that I went 3-2, 2-3, 2-3. I think we'll save this one for later in case I want to try a different lineup. I'll think about it. I don't know what other lineup I would choose. Maybe triple ace. Maybe I get rid of the nice nature. Because like, I can't even tell if my nice nature has helped at all. I feel like it probably has, but it's hard to tell, like, because I feel like more people should have been fatigued or slowed. Like, these people have only 2 gold recoveries and sometimes 900 stam. Like, how are they surviving? Like, what am I looking at?